in a world where fast food is at our fingertips. Without even thinking about it, we can have high-calorie foods in our hands in minutes, and suddenly the choice between a home-cooked meal and a takeaway becomes a no-brainer. In the UK, 60% of us are overweight, and I am part of that group, and worse still, a quarter of us are obese, which puts us at a higher risk of type 2 diabetes, coronary heart disease, stroke and cancers. I work in the NHS, and on a daily basis I see how people's life choices affect their health. And after the past 2 years, I'm pretty sure most of us want to become as healthy as we can so we can fight off anything that comes our way. In the UK, they have passed a new law where any restaurant that has over 250 employees needs to put calorie contents on their menus. But this has received its fair share of criticism. I'm personally all for it. It helps me make smarter or just informed decisions on what I'm putting in my body. So we recently went to Gloucester and we ate out a lot. And on one of these occasions we went to Zizzi's and I had an amazing pizza. I had half a starter with my partner and I didn't eat all the pizza, so I kind of estimated how many calories that would be. And even though I didn't finish either meal, it was still 1,200 calories. So I thought, how much exercise would this take to actually burn that off? Now, I have currently hurt my toe, and apparently I can't put weight on it for the next 6 weeks because it's my big toe, and that's essential for life. Who knew it? So I can't run right now, and I can't do squat, and I can't do heavy weights on the lower part of my body, which would help me burn a lot of calories in a short amount of time. So I've had to stick with some easier exercises. So I did some cycling, and 20 minutes only burnt 100 calories, and I wasn't going ridiculously hard because I couldn't put too much pressure through my foot, but it was still enough for me to feel tired by the end of it. And then I also did a 20-minute walk, and again that only burnt 100 calories. And then finally I did a half an hour run way back a few weeks ago, so I thought I'd just look and see what my Fitbit said I burnt, and in a half an hour run / walk, it's a 50-50 split, then I only burnt 245 calories. So what's that, over an hour of exercise, and I burn 300-400 calories, and that was it. That is only a third of the whole calorie content of one meal out. The main criticism that this law has is that it has a negative impact on people with eating disorders, and I can completely sympathise with this. Eating disorders have a serious impact on people's health, and seeing calorie content can be a trigger to many people. But here is why I think we still need to keep calorie content on menus. Eating disorders affect 6% of the UK, whereas over 60% of us are overweight. And sadly, both conditions have serious health implications and can cost lives. So let's do something that helps the 60% become more healthier, but also protects the important 6%. Let's have menus that don't have calorie contents that can be requested. Or let's have a website where all the restaurants that don't contain calorie contents on the menus are available for people to see. Bearing in mind this can include any restaurant that is under 250 employees. Finding out the calorie content of an item on a menu can have such a positive impact. For example, a restaurant may try and reduce the calories just to make it more appealing to customers. Because I know if I saw an item that was my entire daily energy expenditure, I probably wouldn't pick that option. It can also save so much money for the NHS, which is really struggling at the moment. I see a lot of the medication the general public are on a daily basis, and some of these are preventable by lifestyle changes, and some of these items cost £100 a month. If you scale that up into how many people actually live in the UK and how many people are probably on these medications and take them for a full year, that will add up very quickly. It is estimated that the NHS spends £6.1 billion a year on treatments related to obesity. That is crazy money. Personally, I am really grateful that they put calorie content on menus, especially seeing as I am currently trying to lose weight. It makes my life so much easier, and I can know if I'm staying within my calorie goal. I like knowing how my body is going to change based off what I put inside it. Oh no. I like to know how my body is going to change based on how I fuel it. When I first started calorie counting, I was amazed by how many calories were in some of the foods I was eating on a daily basis. I was shook. And I'm sure many other people are in the same situation and have no idea how many calories are in some foods. It can help us be educated on the content of food. This law can make people more aware of the foods they are putting in their body. And if a dessert alone can have the same calorie content as a main meal, I feel like that's something we need to know before we eat it. So what's your guys' opinion on having calorie content on menus? Leave them in the comments below. And if you want to find out more about cutting calories without even noticing, then check out this video here. Bye!